Hey, assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Thursday, 13 January. And if you guys want to learn the introduction to crypto trading and how the ancient time was and how people used to trade in the back, there's this video. If you go to the Discord, join the Discord because there's a lot of things that I like to say. So yesterday even said that today's video perfectly playing out. It went to 43,700 and you can go to 44k, and as said, people will get excited. Now it's time to be very extra careful. Still no volume, and damn, I'm also amazed how perfectly I predicted this one, because I just want to show you yesterday's video. You're crossing that 55 EMA, but can you backtest it and pause? Maybe it just could go there and then go down, just as I said. Yes. So that's the first thing. Maybe just go a little bit up and then stop there and then go back down. There's one more spot that I want you to listen here. Positive progress. I mean, confirmation. It's maybe up, it's maybe down. Not quite bearish anymore. It's just that confirmation is the best thing to do right now. So okay, the next thing was this one. Look at this price prediction. Okay, this could be a small like bull flag right here, and then you break out of that bull flag once again, and then from where is this going to take you? From there to there, that could take you all the way to 44,278. All right, 44,278, and I do remember that every single thing I said is playing just damn perfectly, and this is where it went, 44,300. Look at that. And in yesterday's video, what was the price target out of the bull flag? 44,200. So that's first thing that really played out. And today I want to talk about a potential rising wedge. This is going to be a very quick update for you, and now you have to be careful, because on the 1 hour time frame, I don't know if people are noticing this, but you're potentially putting a rising wedge, not a falling wedge, and these are bearish patterns. You went up like this, came down, go up, came down, go up, came down, and you've lost the support of that falling wedge. And you can see that the next candle is now becoming bearish, and now you're potentially looking to go down. If this plays out, if listen again, if this one plays out, you're about to dump all the way down to where you formed the wedge, and that's going to be $40,505. Now, unless you don't do something magical and you try to cross this rising wedge, back test it, and go to 44,000, then you're going to continue to the upside. But the scenario is this is in play. This is in play because the more touches, the better. You had one touch here, some few touches there, some few touches here, 3 touches right there, and then you had 4 touches right here, and now you broke down of it and you were trying to cross it, but you're getting rejected, and look, it's trying to go down once again. So this one's going to actually take you all the way down to where you formed that rising wedge, and that's going to be $40,370. So if I dive into the 15 minutes time frame, you can see it way more clearly right now. Just look how you're being rejected, and look how you're now going to the downside, and you're now printing the red candles once again. You see that? So everything is playing out perfectly. I'm also going to dive into the daily time frame, and let's look at the daily. So on the daily, you're making something known as a bearish harami candlestick, and this hasn't closed just yet. This candlestick didn't close, but it has 16 more hours to close. But if you don't know what bearish harami are, I'm going to show you. Bearish harami candlestick pattern, and the images here, I'm just going to show you how they look like. So this is what you have ideally. So you have the idealized bearish harami and then the crypto bearish harami. There is a gap between here, and sometimes you just don't have any gap between the two. So this is what you exactly are printing right now. Exactly, just what I'm trying to tell you. Do you see that? That's bearish basically, and that means that the next day you're gonna go down, and if you print another red candle tomorrow, you're gonna form an evening star just like that, and once again we're gonna be looking to go down. You just go up like this and then you go down. And yesterday, remember perfectly that I just said that people are gonna get excited for these green candles, but I wasn't really buying into their bullshit. I wasn't really happy with what they were doing. I don't think that I'm gonna start trading without any confirmation at the moment. So my view is still undecided. It's not clear for me unless the charts become clear, and then there's a correct decision of what's going to happen next, then I'm going to try to trade. At the moment, um, not trading at all. I'm not trading anything. Now, yesterday volume was quite good, by the way. It was actually kind of good volume. Not, uh, this one doesn't really happen often. It was a good volume, but then again, volume is not the only thing that you're gonna use to decide trading. You also have to look at the chart patterns, and what are the chart patterns telling you? You have a potential rising wedge right there. And if you don't know anything about rising wedge, let's actually Google this one if you're new to the channel. So, rising wedge. Damn. So here we are with the rising wedge, and this is how they look like. Do you see that? So you're going down and up, down and up, down and up, and then boom, you go to the downside. So this is what you have, and this is the next potential play out of the rising wedge. So you're going up like this, up and up and up, and when you lose the wedge, you go all the way down to where you formed that wedge. Very, very simple. So that means that if this is starting to play out, which I do think it's playing out, you're going to go all the way back down to $40,000 once again. So that's it for today's Bitcoin update. No big stories, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.